couldn't imagine where I grew up at. The fucking east side with the roaches and rats. You couldn't imagine where I grew up at. The fucking east side, the fucking east side. I grew up in the ghetto with nothing, I'm so sad. Hard times and pain is all I ever had. Watch my cousin Kevin die on these blocks from slinging rocks. I was dead broke, 3 shirts, 2 pair of socks. I done seen it all from drugs to bloodshed. I done seen it all, crack whores to niggas dead. I live in a place designed to take you under a fucking cold winter, a super hot summer. I know where I'm from, it's grimy, it ain't pretty, but until I die forever, Detroit City, the most violent place in the States, believe that. They murked a nigga just last night with a wrong hat. I've been stuck here for so long, it's all I know. This ain't the kind of place you want to go. I was destined for that one-way trip straight to hell. The fucking east side is where this angel fell. You couldn't imagine where I grew up at. The fucking east side with the roaches and rats. You couldn't imagine where I grew up at. The fucking east side with the roaches and rats. You couldn't imagine where I grew up at. The fucking east side with the roaches and rats. You couldn't imagine where I grew up at. The fucking east side, the fucking east side.
I'm from the era where between the ages of 7 and 12 people get exposed to the dope, guns, and whatever hell. Electronic scales, narcotic sales, exotic pills, powder fish scale, piled up like a hill. I don't sniff, but it's so much it's got a powerful smell. Like dead bodies in the field, I can smell the fresh kill, and that's real. So respect my approach. Rats are my friends, my first pet was a roach. I'm going to collect my dough. The first sentence I spoke when I was 11 years old. First lesson with smoke, inhale, choke, choke. Just don't tell your folks slow. I'm smelling myself, so I'm selling a little dope. I go broke, I deal you pebbles of soap. No joke, a desperate nigga, a smoke, and probably won't cope. It's definitely not a hoax. Freestyle, unbroke, D-town in the mode, you get beat down and stuck, bro.
You couldn't imagine where I grew up at. The fucking east side with the roaches and rats. You couldn't imagine where I grew up at. The fucking east side with the roaches and rats. You couldn't imagine where I grew up at. The fucking east side with the roaches and rats. You couldn't imagine where I grew up at. The fucking east side, the fucking east side.
I was born and raised on the east side. Detroit with true killers, hustling niggas, all the drug dealers. When you get out of line, we can put you in your place. 84 was the first time mama seen my face. My pistol was my pencil, don't get your ass erased. Just one big wheel, the other 3 came with cake. I will go rake the grass, where's the cash, grab the rake. You gotta pay me shit, I ain't acting fake. My daddy made me, and it ain't by mistake. I used to fight every day with hoe ass niggas, but I get your every day like a baker, you know. Boys play possum and roaches, they real rats. We all got a problem to solve when we use straps. I used to get my ass whooped for stealing out the stove. It be 2 days later, and my ass is still sore. This shit ain't funny, can't afford to smile.